on slope. Alright, slope is defined, what I write, you write, as the rate of change. Or can also be interpreted as steepness. Okay? And slope, rate of change, is actually the foundations of calculus. So you're learning the very, 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 very basics of calculus today. Rate of change or steepness. So let's look at types of slopes. Types of slope. Now these graphs are just going to be sketches. They are not going to be perfect. I think we talked about this last year. I don't remember. I kind of think we did. We may have. I'm not sure. Types of slope. There are 4 types. And I've just drawn quick little XY grids.
How many boxes?
It doesn't have to be perfect, just
Okay.
sketch it. This is just sketches.
Yeah.
What is vertex again?
The point of it or the tip of it. Is it a quadratic
No, it's the
or absolute
we just
value?
did.
The absolute value?
Range of the
Yeah, but if it's telling you the vertex, it's talking about that. The point of an absolute value function.
Miss McHale, when you say types of slopes, does that mean like each one's a different like size or type?
Yes. Each of these 4 is going to be a different type. I'm about to sketch them out. I haven't given
So
you
they're
the
gonna
I
be-
graph
thought
yet.
that like they were already like that.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't given you the graph
mine
yet.
look pretty wonky.
Yes. No, you're good. Just sketch them out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so let's say our first graph, our first slope was like this. Woo. Okay? And we always read graphs from left to right. And the way I like to teach this is with Mr. Bob.
I love Bob.
Mr. Baldwin.
Alright, Mr. Bob is on the left side of the function. Okay? And Bob is traveling in what direction if he's going to travel along that red graph? Yeah, he's going up. So what kind of slope do you think that
He's
is?
gonna fall
Nope, he's not here. Yeah, what is a upward slope called? Anybody remember from last year? If your amount of money in your bank account is going up, it is increasing. Yep, that is true. Increasing, upward, also known as positive.
I'm gonna say I had a right Bob.
Do what?
I got a right Bob.
What I write, you write. If I draw Bob, you draw Bob.
Yeah, I'll draw it. I love Bob.
Positive. So that's a positive slope. And then sometimes graphs look like this. Once again, reading it from left to right means that Bob is going this way. So now what direction is Bob headed?
down.
Down the slope. So what kind of slope do you think that's
A
called?
death fall.
It's negative. But no, it's not. Bob's got on a pair of skis.
Well, he's gonna die.
Why, right
Because there's
there.
nothing at the end.
No, he's not.
It's nothing but a prison.
He's so gentle, so it's just all over.
He's waiting to die.
Alright, and then sometimes you have graphs that look like this. And here's Bob traveling along the slope, just like this. Am I going up or down?
No.
Neither. So what's not positive and not negative?
Zero.
Zero. There you go. Zero slope.
Bob's got a big head.
Zero slope. And then you have some that look like this. what direction is Mr. Wild headed now?
Down,
And
straight
death
down.
bro, death.
Yes, now this one he cannot climb down, nor can he climb up. Do you remember what this slope is
Yes,
called?
ma'am.
I gotta
Dead.
draw Bob
Is
something.
it something we're doing to like die or like
Can I say the death thing?
It's
now?
called undefined.
Oh,
He's
yes.
gonna die regardless.
Undefined.
What poor Bob.
So he is not Spider-Man. He cannot hang on to the side of a wall. He
No,
would
but I'm
just fall to his death. So that slope is impossible to climb up, impossible to climb down. So that slope, that steepness is called undefined.
Yes, bald headed good.
Alright, there we go. Now, there is a way to calculate slope. Okay.
Yes, that's ridiculous.
On a graph specifically. We're going to calculate slope on a graph. We're going to do that by doing rise over rise. Use this. Alright, here's an example. We're going to plot some points and calculate the slope. Grab my book to use exact numbers that turn out pretty. What is this, 7.3? Oh, here's it. Alright, so we're gonna plot 2, 4. And 5, 6. Then draw a line and calculate slope. Alright, so you know how to do the first couple parts. You know how to plot the 2 points. You know how to connect them with a line. So the only thing new you're learning is the slope part. So once you write that down, then we have to sketch out a graph, a grid. So we need it, let's take it to 8 on each side. Is the middle? Alright, so this is the origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 8 on each. The column is this.
you do the same thing on the side? Like going across?
Yeah, 8, 8, 8, 8. Is that what you're asking?
This one.
Yes. We're always gonna make ours symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7.
So I have 8 little dashes on each. I'm not going to number it anymore. You know that the positive numbers are here and here, and negative numbers are here and here. Everybody sketch out your coordinate plane. We go 8 up, 8 down, 8 to the right, 8 to the left. What is that? Is that your biology?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, very cool. Look at the images.
Yeah, that is very colorful. Theirs is like the history where it like has up there too sometimes.
Well, isn't that BJU?
No, one of it doesn't have to look so kids actually need to see it.
Right. Chickadee, yours don't go to 8, all the way up here.
It's gonna go through my mind.
I'm afraid it might. Let's see, how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is because we have to apply 5, 6. It's like at least go up to 6. So it might go into your words a little bit. All right, ready? So let's plot 2, 4. How do I plot 2, 4? Where do I start?
From 0
At the origin, And that 2 tells me to go what direction?
Right.
Right, 2, and that 4 tells me to go where?
Up.
Up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's that point. Beautiful. And then we have to plot 5, 6. Start at the origin. The 5 tells me to go where? 5 tells me to go where?
Right.
Right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that 6 tells me to go where?
Up.
Up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we connect that with a line. You do that?
I'm sorry, I'm still drawing my thing. We were doing 2, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, right here. On this. And we connect them with a line. Alright, and then we're going to calculate the slope of that line. First of all, what type of slope is it? Is it positive, negative, 0, or undefined? Yeah, it's positive, right? Bob will be traveling up the hill in a positive direction. So we know the number we should get should be positive. If we don't get a positive number, we've done something wrong. Alright, so to calculate slope, here we go. Here's your steps. We're going to start at bottom point. Oh yeah, I did teach this last year, so I remember how I explained it. We're going to start at the bottom point, and we're going to walk our way to the other point. Because we have to move like Pac-Man, remember? Move like Pac-Man like this or like this. Pac-Man cannot move diagonally. He can only move vertically and horizontally.
Is this where the Romeo and Juliet?
Yes, and the other way I explained it, yes, was Romeo and Juliet want to be together, okay? But they cannot get caught by their family, right? Because they're star-crossed lovers and their families hate each other. So they can't, man, y'all need to read Shakespeare. So they can't travel along the road or they'll get caught, okay? They have to sneak around. Not that I'm encouraging teenagers to sneak around, but. So, this is Romeo, and he's trying to get, he's gonna try to get to his Juliet by only moving like Pac-Man. Vertically and horizontally. Yeah. Story of my life. Alright, ready? So start at the bottom point, and then we call this, we're gonna rise, and then we're gonna run. Okay. So let's set that up. Rise divided by run. Okay. So we're going to count out our rise. Okay. So here's Romeo. He has to rise before he runs. Okay. Do you know why you have to rise before you run?
Because you can't run by laying down.
Yes. Did I explain that to you as well last year?
I don't remember.
Where if I was down like this, can I run like this?
I can.
I cannot. I have to rise before I run. Right? Okay. So we're gonna rise up and rise up. How many to get closer to our Juliet? We're gonna rise 1, 2, almost there. So our rise is a positive 2 because we went up 2. Do that. Make sure you add it to your fraction. So we're going to count out our rise, and then we're going to count out our run, okay? So we also have to run. Am I going to run to the left or to the right to get to Juliet? To the right. 1, 2, 3. So my run, right 3, so it is a positive 3. You good with that? Did y'all do any of this last year? Technically, it's not a 6th grade standard at all, so y'all probably seen this for the first time. They only saw it last year because I taught 6th and 7th at the same time. So the 7th saw it, they saw it. All right, so
Which one did you teach?
last year we learned 6th and 7th grade. Oh, 6th and 7th grade.
Oh yeah, I just didn't hear.
You came to your
Try.
senses. my-
Okay, so we counted out the rise, we counted out the run, and then we simplify. Okay? And by simplify, I mean we actually do the division. So 2 divided by 3 is simply 2/3, and you're going to leave it as a fraction. Okay, so leave as a fraction. Do not change it to a decimal or like a mixed number. Leave it as like an improper fraction. And you're done. That's calculating slope. Yes.
When you're making them run to each other or whatever,
Uh-huh.
do you count the lines, count on which the dot
You count how far Romeo traveled. So he traveled 1, 2, 3. I encourage you to drag your pencil or drag your finger. Because some people hop and they'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's not right. He traveled 1, 2, 3. It's almost like traveling blocks in a big city. What?
Stop
Why?
it. I just thought you were done.
No, we ain't done with the lesson, bro. We've done one example. Lord mercy, guys, they are both ready to hit the stop button on the video. Lord. Okay, let's do another example. Goodness, one example. Oh, she done.
When you normally
She
say
done.
something, you always end with like, and that's right, everything, and then end it. So that's why I was asking.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I didn't know.
Got it. Sorry. He saw my cue, my normal
You were
cue.
just sitting there like this.
It's like,
I was very confused. Okay, let's do another.
it's getting down.
Are y'all okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
That says leave is what?
Leave as a fraction. Sorry, my F is not very curved. Yeah, leave as traction. Cervical
Yeah, I
traction.
thought that's what
Going
it
to
said.
the chiropractor.
Oh.
Got it.
Hold on.
Alright, let's do another one. Here's another one. You're writing, calculate the slope between -3, 5 and 3. -5.
I did it.
Calculate the slope between -3, 5 and 5, -3. We're going to use the same coordinate plane. Hey, that box needs to go.
Oh, wow.
Both of them? Yeah, all that stuff is trash.
He's got a box. She's got a box.
Alright, here we go.
My bad.
Alright, let's plot -3, 5. Starting at the origin, that -3 tells me to go what direction? Left 3, 1, 2, 3. That +5 tells me to go where? Up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's -3, 5. And then we have to plot 3, -5. So starting at the origin, use the same coordinate plane. Starting at the origin, plot 3, -5. So that 3 tells me to go where?
Down.
Right,
Oh,
3.
yeah.
1, 2, 3. -5 tells me to go where?
down
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's our line. Going across quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. Alright. So to calculate slope, how do we calculate slope?
Rise over run.
Rise over run. I encourage you to write that every time you do it. Rise over run. So we always, where is Romeo? Is Romeo at the top? Is Romeo at the bottom?
He's on the
Bottom.
Romeo is down here, right? He's got to make a trek to get to his long lost love, Juliet.
So it's Juliet.
But he can only travel like Pac-Man because it's too dangerous to travel alongside the road, or their family will catch them. Okay? Alright, so Romeo needs to rise. We'll see how many. He needs to rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! So that's a positive 10. We went up 10. You good with that?
Oh, dang, that's on.
Mine's not 10. Mine's
Then you're,
9.
then, well, it should be 10 because we're going from positive 5 to negative 5. So from 5 to 0 is 5.
Mine's 2.
And from 0 to negative 5 is 5 more. 5 and 5 is 10.
I'm sorry.
So if it's not 10, then you plunged your point in the wrong spot, or you're counting wrong.
Well, like if I count all the way down, it matches, but like going up, it's.
Because you're going to the point, not to the edge of your arrow. Are you counting to the point?
Yeah, mine's 10.
It
Mine's
should be
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It worked.
Alright, so he rose 10, and he's still not to Juliet yet. What's he got to do? He's got to run. What direction is he running? No, we already rose up, and he's running to the left. He's running to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, because he's running to the left 6, his run is negative 6 because we went to the left. Okay?
I don't know what the kids like teach this.
They're just like, go up and go over, and they don't make it interesting. Alright, and then we need to simplify. So first of all, a positive divided by a negative is what? Yes, because different signs, negative. Y'all remember that song? Alright, and then we simplify 10 over 6 as a fraction, okay? 10 and 6 can both be divided by what? 2, yep. So 10 divided by 2, I'm just going to do this mentally. You could do it in your calculator if you wanted to. Okay, you could put this in and hit the simp button, remember? If not, you can divide them by both by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. So this slope is negative 5/3. Interesting, this slope is negative. Well, look at this pink graph. Is that a negative slope?
Yep.
Absolutely. So that's why we got a negative number. If we did not get a negative number with our
Wait.
negative slope, we would have done something wrong.
So that other one right there is positive slope.
The purple is positive, yep, which is why we got a positive number.
Oh, okay.
And the pink is negative, which is why we got a negative number. Yep.
Okay.
Any questions about that? Any confusions? Okay. Can you tell me how much time is on that video?
It's we're at
24, 24,
Okay.
13.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up right there.
Alright.
And that's finding slope.
Bye, gang.